Hi, my name is Paul from Bernie's Learnings, and today what we'll be doing is looking at why you get hashtags sometimes in cells in Excel and a couple of strategies on how to overcome that problem. Okay, so let's get into it.
The reason that hashes appear on your screen is basically that's Excel's way of showing that there's not enough space within the column to show the particular number. And so if we stretch out the column, then we can see the full number. Now, there is a couple of steps that Excel will do between showing the number. So I have 100,000 in this particular column, and I have a much larger number in which is more like it's about 12 million. So in that particular case, what happens is that this particular cell here is still too small to display the full number, so what it does is go into exponential mode, which gives you some idea of the value, but it doesn't give you the precise value. Now, so this thing is just purely a display issue, because if I do a calculation on that particular cell, what you'll see is that, so I should get 100,001, and I do. That means that this is not an error, it's just a pure display thing. So basically just expanding the width of the column will fix the problem. However, we'll give you there are a couple of things that you can do to avoid reaching the point where the number is reduced, making it hard to read. So strategy number one is to change the format of the cells. So it's pretty easy, particularly when it's large numbers like this, to put them into to display thousands rather than displaying the full number. And the way to do that, if you haven't done it before, is go to Format Cells, and we can go to Custom and one of these, and replace that 0 with a hash and put in a comma. And we do that, then that will turn it into thousands, which means that if you have really large numbers, you can get the columns smaller before it starts to change the appearance of the number. So that's strategy number one. Okay. Strategy number two that you can use if you want to reduce what's visible on the screen and make it simpler is that you can also group columns so that you can hide them and make them reappear, which is another way to do that. So the way that I can do that sometimes is I can group them. So if I highlight the columns, which I've already done, and I click on Data and then go to Group, okay, I can group all those columns, which means I can make them appear or disappear, which will allow you to be able to fit more information and make it appear and reappear as you prefer. And obviously, if you want to then ungroup it, that's okay. You can just click ungroup and it will get rid of the grouping. So it's only a short video, so I hope you found that useful and you're able to work out what is causing those hashtags on your screen. And if you found the video useful, click the subscribe button and give us a like. Otherwise, have a great day, and also try and visit us at bernieslearnings.com. Cheers.